Previously on 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning, it was all lies.
You mean the black cat with the magic gun telling me to seal the power of witches was lying? I mean... Honey, please. Honey, please. You didn't pay attention to what he was telling you to do. You just wanted to get your hubby back, and I understand, but... Honey, please. Yeah, I'm noticing something. I get those whiffs of sadness a lot more frequently now. Before, when I was playing and watching things, it wouldn't happen as often. And now I'm sort of watching or playing something, and I just get that whiff of, aw, or damn, or yay, a lot more often. Almost as if the threshold of activating my memories, not memories, but emotions, has been lowered. It's kind of weird. Because typically I'd sort of be like watching or playing something. It's like, oh, someone's getting brutally mauled by dogs. Anyway, what's for dinner? I feel like pizza. And then it's like, oh, someone's like getting together with someone. Ugh. And now I'm like, oh, Fluffy, no. You know what I mean? It's like, what the f*** is going on? What have they been putting in the water? What has Hutchin been putting in the food? But injecting me with memories or emotions. Alright. Next up is Takatoshi. While chasing Tsukasa Okino, Takatoshi HIJIYAMA is recruited with Megumi Yakushiji at school. He recalled being shot for seemingly no reason by the one who blessed him with the yakisoba pan. Also, nice storytelling they did with Megumi was that in her thought cloud early in the story, she would have doubts about what she was doing, and later on she doesn't have those thoughts in her cloud. Yeah, very good. Very good. So previously, dun 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 dun, Sakura High School, search for Okino. There's Kisaragi on the bridge, Amiguchi. Okino calls for Ogata. That damned Okino. They made no progress after searching Neji's Ogata's unconscious body. After Tsukasa Okino searched inside Takatoshi HIJIYAMA, his true feelings were revealed. Ha! He likes that shit. Looking for Okino, help feed the cat, witness the yakisoba pan angel, purchase yakisoba fun, forgotten memory Yakushiji, the yakisoba pan angel. While chasing Tsukasa Okino, Takatoshi HIJIYAMA is reunited with Megumi Yakushiji at school. He recalled being shot for seemingly no reason by the one who blessed him with yakisoba pan. Fucking hell. He simps over that yakisoba fun. It shows her resolve got stronger. She didn't have as much doubt. Yeah. Well, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? The more you dig into it, the harder it is to get out. And at a certain point, the more of your friends that you betray and more bridges you burn, you have less ways to get out until eventually you're isolated. Which is why being isolated from your support network is dangerous. And that's how indoctrination works. Step one is always separating the person from their environment and the people around them. Isolation is dangerous. You lose your grip of reality.
All right.
Before dawn.
I should head to school. My yakisoba pan's waiting for me. No, wait. That's not the point. Can't lose focus.
Are you talking about the girl or the food?
I need to find Okino.
Ah, is that your yakisoba pan? Is that your noodle in a bun? Is that your noodle in a bun?
Noodles stir-fried in sauce. enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba-pan.
The emotion in that delivery. Oh my god.
If I had to guess, Okino must be a cat person. Well, not that that's particularly important to know. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
I mean, I can make you yakisoba. I just need to get a broche bread, which is like a sweet and oily bread. That's basically all you do. It's similar to what McDonald's does. You know the McDonald's burger buns, the really small ones? Those things are about 100 calories. Because it's got so much oil and sugar in it. That's why it's so tasty. That's why I always get rid of one of them whenever I get takeout food. Whenever I get a burger like that, I take off one of the pieces of bread that has nothing on it. It's like an extra 100 calories for no reason. Hey, Vic. Heya, Prople and Senor Kuma. Great, now I feel like burgers. I shouldn't have done that.
Now, where is Okino?
And the real question is he wearing a skirt or not? Get that yakisoba pun, boy. Who is that? Kaede, is that you? Ryoko!
Whoa.
A wild girl appears.
Just another student. But she's so pale. And covered in bandages. In the tree's shade, she looked more ghost than girl.
You could say hi. Wow. Poor thing.
She's no ghost, but she is hauntingly beautiful.
Because she reminds you of
As long as
Thingo?
I've gotten this close already. Maybe.
Talk to her!
No. This is not the time.
It is the time. Repopulate humanity. Indeed.
Is this cheating? No, of course not. Why would it be? Okino's a man anyway.
Things are getting complicated.
If, hypothetically, I had fallen for him,
Uh-huh.
it was when I believed him to be a girl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now I remember.
Oh,
He cozied up to that rascal Ogata too.
Somebody's jealous.
He even confessed his love.
Oh! Wait, he did what now?
Sorry, Okino. But you strayed first. It's only fair.
Really?
Excuse me, miss?
Yeah. Someone's getting a little confused. Someone's getting a little confused. I mean, I was hanging out with my gay mate, and he was pretty much telling me about, you know, how he found out he was gay. And I have a few gay mates, so like, you know, I heard this story a few times from different people, and I was genuinely curious, you know, curiosity, like, how did you know? When did you know? And he gave me the example from, like, you know, high school. He wasn't interested in the girls and all this sort of other stuff. And eventually he started being interested in the guys, but he didn't understand it because all the other people were talking about girls. So he kind of felt weird about it. And then, you know, he naturally started looking up on the internet and found out more and more. And so, you know, obviously he figured out that he was gay, right? And I was like, huh. Do you think it's possible for, like, you know, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I was like this, so it's kind of the reverse, huh? So do you think that is like nature or nurture? You know what I mean, based on your past experiences? Because I sort of know how my type developed based on my experience of, you know, that stewardess on that, you know, airliner that kissed me, which is why I'm into certain types of eyes and things like that. I basically reverse engineered where my preferences come from. And I'm like, do you think it could have been possible that had the circumstances been different, I could have been gay? And he's like, you? And I was like, what's so funny? He's like, no, you're the straightest guy I know. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, dude, You don't even like girls that have manly features, like broad shoulders or anything like that. And I'm like, wait, what? And it's like, think about it. And I'm like, holy f, dude, you're right. It's like, yeah, you're as straight as they come. You know what I mean? I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, you're right. I'm like, shit, son. But what I really found weird about all my gay friends is they all admitted in one way or another that they originally were into me. And the reason we became friends was because they were actually trying to hit on me. And it's like that forbidden fruit of trying to turn a straight guy gay. Well, not turn him gay, like good luck doing that. But you know what I mean, right? Like turning him bi. But, you know, forbidden fruit and all that. Everyone wants what they can't have. It's kind of weird. I always took it as a compliment. I'm like, oh, you found me attractive? Huh. Thanks, I guess. You know what I mean? I mean, at the time, I didn't actually consider myself attractive. But then I found out that some people did consider me attractive. And that was good for my self-confidence. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't freaked out by it or anything. I was just like, oh, I'm considered attractive. By gay guys. That's a good thing, right? Considering a fuck ton of them are in the gym pumping iron all the time. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. I'm keeping up with those guys? Really? Huh. You know. Because, like, they look after themselves a fair bit. Like, a lot of straight guys, like, we're just lazy as right? Whereas some gay guys will really put effort into their look. Like, a lot more than straight guys ever will. Okay, so we couldn't find her. Let's go to the break area and get some yakisoba pun. I thought we might actually be able to find Ryoko in the wooden building, but we didn't.
Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Nani?
Are we on for today?
I got somewhere to be.
Well, alright. I don't have any money.
Try sucking some for money. Hey you, can I suck your for a coin? Jesus.
I don't have any money.
He doesn't give me money. Well, I'm screwing up this playthrough. Why don't we just beat up some kids for money?
I know that cat. It's Okino's little friend again.
That kitty is so cute. Does it live at the school?
Oh, you mean Lucky?
Lucky?
Oh, you know, because he's a lucky cat.
Lucky, is it? A cat of many names, it sounds like.
What's so lucky about him?
You just hang around this cat, and you start finding money everywhere.
What? Seriously?
I mean, it's usually like a couple coins.
Oh, so just loose change.
Well, worth a try. Let's see what's under the box, shall we?
Don't worry, ladies. You'll make a ton of money when you hit like your late teens, early 20s, and you discover OnlyFans. And then if you don't wisely invest it, you might be broke again in your late early 30s, early 40s, at which point you'll struggle to lock down a man, because at that point there's going to be a lot of services online letting people look up their potential spouses and finding out whether or not they have done any of these things using reverse image search technology, which is publicly available. So have fun with that. Society's going to be really fun in 10 years, isn't it? Back to chasing the girl. Now back to where we were. Dude, like, I like this. It's like, I'm attracted to Thingo, but I'm not gay. Like, he was a girl when I got attracted to him, but I'm still attracted to him. But it ain't gay, because, like, he was a girl. I'm just like, really? Oh, look, another girl. I'm just like, okay, so maybe you're bi. I don't know. It's not cheating. He was hitting on another guy. It's getting complicated. My hormones are out of control. Let's just have a threesome. I'm just like, Anyways, where's that cat? Being a teenager, man, it's so weird. I'd say he's bi-ish. I like how it's like ish. He still doesn't know. He's still figuring it out. I actually laughed the day I found out about super straight. It's like, you're so straight that you're super straight. And I'm like, is that a compliment or an insult? You know what I mean?
No, there wouldn't be any around here.
Okay, so let's go to the schoolyard and follow the cat. Yeah, Nightbot's a good one. I don't know how Streamlabs did it, come on. But Lucky went this way. Oh, fuck. We can't actually... You got about 350? No, I haven't gone to this area yet. Let me take a look.
I don't have any money.
So we needed the cat, but now the cat's gone. And I've gone through all the areas looking for the cat.
No, there wouldn't be any around here.
I'm kind of fucked here. So where do I go? Now I need a bit of guidance. Super straight just sounds really stupid. It's like something you see from Bruno, where Bruno goes to that place and keeps convincing people that they're super straight, and then they start talking about gay things. Use the change thought near the little box where the cat was near the group of girls. Really? Wow, next to that box? Oh my god. That would have been a nightmare to find for most people. Here.
That's...
Wait, so why wasn't it green? It wasn't fucking green.
100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
That's like the equivalent to $1. I mean, that's not bad. Considering you have 1, 5, 10, 20, 50. Yeah, this is one gameplay section people don't really like when playing, and I can't blame them. Well, the fact that it's not green makes it difficult. Because if it was green, it would make your life a lot easier because you know you need to use it. But the fact that it was yellow makes it seem like you don't need to use it. So how the fuck are you going to find it? And the fact that they haven't actually patched it yet is pretty fucking bad. Wait, if you can get Yakisoba Pump for 100 yen.
I have 100 yen on me. 150 yen? I don't have the money.
150 for a Yakisoba Pun? That's fucking cheap. I need to move to Japan. I think Hachan's scared if we move to Japan that I'll hit on other girls. She keeps asking me if I find her attractive when she gets older. It's adorable. Everyone's self-conscious. I'm not afraid of getting old. I'll just become cooler. I'll work with it. The cat! Lead me to the money, kitty.
That's...
See? I have to use it when it's not green. What the fuck? Is this cat a meow?
100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
Come back here, cat! More money.
No.
Hey, did you see that guy? He was looking under the vending machines. What do you think he was doing?
Maybe he dropped his change?
Oh, what? I wouldn't go digging around for it. That looks so sketchy.
Yeah, welcome to Japanese society. You drop change and you won't actually look for it because it looks sketchy, so you'll just leave it. Money under the vending machine. Let's do it. Really? How spoiled are these children?
100 yen coin.
I didn't pick up a 100 yen
That's a lucky
coin.
find. No, they're...
You want your yakisoba pun? You will get your yakisoba pun, my son.
I have 300 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please. Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan, but it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious. Impossibly delicious. But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan. Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
This game is not about humanity trying to make it through the apocalypse. It's about a man being reunited with his yakisoba pan. What if this whole game is just a massive commercial for yakisoba pan? They just announced yakisoba pan at the end of the game. I would buy it. Fuck, like I haven't had yakisoba pan in a while and I would never put it in bread, but now I want to put it in bread just to try what it's like. I have to do that for the next stream. I'll cook yakisoba pan on a Friday night and then I'll just put it in the bread and eat it. It'll be hilarious. Oh, man. Anyways, where were we? Do we eat? Like... You want another one?
I have 150 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
Don't drop it. Why don't you give it to that girl that looks pale? Come on, be a gentleman.
Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan, but it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious.
He even ate the wrapper.
Impossibly delicious.
My god.
But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan. I don't see Okino anywhere. Is he not at school? Oh. Isn't that one
Oh.
of the Sentinel scout units?
Wait, so this is when he's just lost his memory and he told her to go.
Why is this here?
This is not good.
Well, I mean, shit.
And he's... You're the one from the shrine, where we crossed time. What's wrong? You can't move?
He's out of tablets.
Something's happened. Did Okino get him too?
Stop talking about food, I'm hungry.
I should get him back to the hideout. Don't tell me I'm going to have to carry him.
Oh, come on, it's not that heavy. He's about 70 kilos, maybe 75.
What a hassle. What am I, just another one of Okino's cronies? I don't have to run around cleaning up his messes. Stop, plastic gizmo! What's Sentinel technology doing here? How did you get here? I'll take a look. What is this?
Our future?
What were you thinking, Okino?
Oh boy.
What's wrong, Takatoshi?
Damn, you hunk of beef.
What's wrong is this core system.
Oh, figured it out, huh?
Okino? Professor Shinonome found it.
Professor?
Daimos? Really? Everyone knows that's one of the old Kaiju survival sims. Even I played that thing all the time when I was a kid.
Don't worry about it.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
I'm just reusing the infrastructure, environment management code. Relax. We're not gonna get Kaiju popping up.
Yeah, well, f***ing about that.
Still.
And hey, faster than building the code base from scratch, right? Come on. You love me, so you can trust me, right?
Oh my god, that is a cheap. That is a very cheap. That is so cheap. Associating emotion with a logical statement. That is manipulative right there. Sometimes I'm glad that I'm dead on the inside.
The work's done. We've done all we can for the human race's future. As long as this colony's life support holds out, as long as I've got even a second more, I'd rather spend it with you.
Do you have terminal cancer or something?
Tsukasa. You're right. I'd rather be holding you right now myself.
Hey, get a room, you two.
I'll see if I can explain it to Professor Shinonome.
Oh, crap. We all know how that's gonna end.
Thanks. I love you, Takatoshi.
Adorable.
What is this?
Well, bow wow chicka bow bow.
That wasn't me, was it? But Okino and I were together. In love. Mm-hmm. It's impossible. Hey, what did you just show me? Put it up again.
What, you want to watch the next scene? Okay, sure.
Here begins my final log. This isn't the same recording. Tsukasa's dead.
Oof.
The medical bio kits are no good to me now, so I only got an hour or two left.
Fuck.
Why did it come to this? It was all logistical debate over Project Arc, an energy dispute, and Tsukasa. He argued to cancel the plan, to divert the energy to life support. If that damn Ogata and his cronies hadn't come armed. No. Too late to point fingers now. Izumi-san shot Tsukasa, so I made him pay. Him and his allies. As for the survivors, there's Professor Shinonome and Ida. They made it out safe. And me. Though, I figure I don't have long left.
So there's only 2 left.
The hangar's blown out. And the colony's in ruins. It won't even take 20 hours. All we've worked for will be gone. I came here so I could protect people. And now I'll die here. With my friend's blood on my hands. If Project Arc actually goes through. If I actually get to be reborn somehow. I hope I live to protect them. Protect all my friends. My friends. I'm Tsukasa.
And your Yakisoga
Reborn.
fan.
Okino was killed?
Well, people typically die when they're killed, yes.
What did I just see?
Izumi, you say? We could be here a while. Damn, imagine having to actually write this. So he's the rank of Major, making him superior of Takaoshi and Megumi's father, Nozomu Yakushiji. Izumi looks after Megumi for Nozomu. And he goes out to that shuttle to get Megumi when the father was infected. And then the next thing ends up happening, he ends up shooting everyone. Fuck. Guys! Why did it all go to shit? You had one job. Megumi Yakushiji was 8 years old in 2188. As humanity faced the brink of extinction, her father, Nozomu Yakushiji, entrusted his daughter to Major Juro Izumi in hopes that at least she could survive. The assassin Ace Sekigahara was trapped in a room by Morimura while infiltrating Sector 4, but managed to escape by setting off a bomb at the power generator. He then seeks out Morimura to finish her off himself. Fuck! Well, you might remember a certain obsessive plan a bomb. Yep, I remember that. And so they wanted to divert power to life support instead of the Project Arc. And so Juro was like, no, fuck that shit. Fuck our life support. Project Arc needs to happen. So everything's on Project Arc. So where's the thing for Project Arc? Fuck, how quickly can my eyes read? Does anyone know the number for Project Arc? Rental agreement, you say? Rental agreement allowing Megumi to live at Kurabe house. In order for Yakushiji to receive the rental agreement from the owner, Tamao Kurabe, she was presented with two terms. First is to treat Juro as Juro Kurabe and not tell him about anything from the future or himself. The second is that if she starts calling Juro Izumi, she must report it. Damn it. So do we not have a file for the arc? Oh yeah, this gives a lot of context, but I really want to read more on the arc, but I think we have to unlock it. Colony in satellite orbit. A colony under construction up in satellite 2187. Once completed, had a diameter of 30 kilometers, was docked with multiple things. This is where Project Arc began for the sake of continuing the human species, but it is also the source of the nanomachine infection that wiped out humanity. In 2188, Ace Sekigahara infiltrated Sector 4 and set off a bomb on the power generator in order to assassinate Morimura, who was fucking selling the AI technology to fucking black market people, which ended up fucking the whole arc. So Morimura fucked humanity. They're really pushing that blonde stereotype to the max, aren't they? Fun fact, when Okina says I love you to Takutoshi in the Japanese, he says Ai shiteru, which means like deepest level of love, I love you. It ended daisuke. Isn't daisuke like I really, really like you? Confession stuff? It's more like love. Isn't like kirei like love or something? I don't know. I feel about Chiki like that. I like Chiki so much. Anyways.
Why do I have this pit in my stomach? Okino, where are you?
Butterflies. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, love. I don't understand.
His biometrics unlocked those personal logs. That was this world's Akaduki-san.
Yeah. I brought him here. Looks like Okino's with him, too.
Pretty much, but what Morimura did with the black market infected the surface, not the colony. Pretty bad, don't you think?
Okino! Oh, good. You're safe.
HIJIYAMA-kun? What's wrong? Why are you so worked up?
Yakisoba fun.
What?
That image. It was definitely Okino. But what even was that?
Something on my face, or...?
You didn't go to school today?
Oh yeah. I skipped to do a little time travel.
Huh?
Wait, don't tell me. Were you out looking for me at school?
Adorable, isn't he?
No, no, really?
So can I not tell him?
Wait, don't... Were you...
Really? So...
Well, I'm glad he's safe. Why is that a good thing? Why does seeing Okino make me feel better?
So you're still dressing like that?
Oh, God.
You!
Whoa there. You move, I shoot.
Bastard must have followed me.
You led me right to Okino's doorstep.
Great, you were tailed.
No. You're here to kill him?
Hijiyama-kun, calm down. He's A. Sekigahara. He and I play for the same team.
Do you? I thought everyone here's batting for the same team. I thought Eiseki Gahara was the one batting for the other team. But anyway.
Isn't that right?
I don't know. You tell me.
You've done really well holding on like that. I think I know why you're here. You want what only I can give you.
What the fuck?
You can drop the gun. I won't run anymore.
Okino.
Why is my brain thinking about this scene out of context? He is here to retain his memories, not to get whatever this may look like.
I need it. Please, help me.
Sure. Since you finally asked nicely.
You two... Don't tell me.
See, I'm thinking like him right now.
You two are... steady?
Mentally, this is where I'm at right now.
What if we are?
Now you're just fucking with him.
What does that matter to you?
Oh wow, he's now just edging you into a corner. See, that's a very dangerous card to play. Because it can also backfire. You know full well Okino is doing all of this on purpose from the start. I mean, I know. He's fucking with him. But this is like with another person. You get me? Like, there's one thing to fuck with someone one-on-one, but there's another thing to basically fuck with someone via someone else. Via proxy. It's really different. And you gotta be careful doing something like that. Because it could actually blow up in your face. Takatoshi Hijiyama found A. Sekigahara at school. Sekigahara's scout unit showed him a message where Tsukasa Okino dies, which left Hijiyama shaken. Alright, let's take a quick little break, grab a coffee, and we continue. Because I need a quick little break. Man, I came for the robots. I stayed for the time travel. Now I'm here for the shipping. That's where it's at. Alright, where were we? Yes. The hearts want what it wants, man.
Sure.
And isn't bloody, Shiro, or Shino, you know, the bandage girl, she's into Gonya, Tenya, whatever his name is.
Damn that Okino.
Are you watching?
How long is he
I haven't
going to
watched it
toy
yet.
with me? Then, I'm not thinking straight myself.
I see what you did there.
Okino's a man.
Oh, he's actually doing the thing. Gotcha.
Why was I so scared that Sekigahara would steal him?
Okay, let's play out that scenario if Okino wasn't a man. Now ask yourself why you would be scared.
Noodles stir-fried in... That damn Okino. That was too far for a joke. Anyway, what was going on with those talking images? If I recall, they said something about being reborn?
Yeah, I've been considering Arcane for a while. I've been chatting about it in Discord for a little while.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we know.
Treat him mean, keep him keen. Either that or the guy rejects you and he goes on a screwing spree for everything with 4 legs and a pulse. Yeah. Fun times. Pain. Lots and lots of pain. It's kind of cruel, you know.
Now, where is Okino?
Nah! Wait, isn't Okino back in the thing? Looking for Okino in the high school, but wasn't he just at the thing? So why are you here if he was just there? This must be a different day then.
No, there wouldn't be any around here.
Alright, so it's gonna be green wherever the cat is. Gotcha.
You're right on time.
That is cute.
Okino.
Were you waiting for him?
Here's the plan. I need to get some information out of the nurse's office. So I need you to distract the school nurse, Morimura. Just make sure she doesn't get to her office before I'm done. Morimura's wearing a big white coat. Can't miss her. All I need is about 10 minutes.
She's wearing a white coat. I would just say she's the one with the big titties. No guy would miss her. White coat? The one with the big titty. Oh, that one! Every straight guy gets the joke. I think the females get a joke too. Guys are very... well, guys.
Hey!
You're a lifesaver.
Okino's trying to sneak into the nurse's office. So I have to keep Morimura occupied in the schoolyard. She should be wearing a white coat.
Okay, you just need to cause a distraction. You have two options, Paragon and Renegade. Paragon talks to her nicely. Renegade just drags a body into a locker room. I used to do that when I was playing MGS3. I used to try to knock out all the guards and stuff. Fun times. And then you could just shoot all the weapons without letting off the security alarm. Or just start beating up one of the school kids. Help! He's beating up the school kids! But the manual says I shouldn't engage. I should call the police. But the police suck at responding. It's gonna be 30 minutes. By then he's gonna kill this kid. I mean, the cops are actually instructed not to help you while you're getting stabbed. So what's the point of the cops?
No, there wouldn't be any around here. Oh, that must be her.
So can you take care of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Take care of what?
Well, she seems like quite a teacher.
Yeah, I love the size of her personality. I mean, boobs. Guys are like the fucking same. Like, they just are. And I am making fun of that because we are stupid.
I can imagine the boys have a hard time focusing on class.
Really? I'm pretty sure you have a hard time focusing on the job at hand.
Now that's done.
Wait.
Yes?
There was an accident behind the school. A student's been injured.
Sounds sus.
Oh no. Can you help me get them to the nurse's office?
Actually...
Well, yes. They're pretty heavy, so you need two people to move them.
They can't move because they broke their leg.
Oh, that's awful. We'll have to call them an ambulance, quick.
Wait, I mean, their leg's mostly fine, actually. They scraped their arm. Well, their entire body. They're very scraped. Maybe you should come and see for yourself.
You don't even go to this school, do you?
Remember what I said about coming up with a plan before you do something? This is why.
I know that uniform. You're from Nigakuri High, aren't you? Are you trying to pull pranks on teachers?
The jig is up.
What year are you? Tell me your name. You're coming with me to the student guidance room. Who's your homeroom teacher?
Student guidance room? That's good.
What year are you? Tell me your name.
I run away.
Time for a retreat.
You should chase me, because I'm dangerous. I might, I don't know, kidnap kids or something. Yeah, chase me. This way. Come on, teacher with big titties. Hurry up. Come on. Did I just fail? Is she not chasing me? Does she not care about her job at all, or does she do the bare minimum for the paycheck? Oh, fuck! Shit.
This place always helps me relax. Some kind of nostalgia, I suppose.
How was that 10 minutes?
The building still smells like it did back then. Back then, I was just focused on training to pilot the Sentinel.
Why would she go after you, though? A student from another school at our school on the premises. Nah, it'll be fine.
I never imagined I'd end up like this.
I get a flashback? Oh, okay. That was unexpected. I keep forgetting that you were so different when you were in the military. Jesus. Your haircut, it's so regulation. But then again, you're wearing white, which is for the Navy. So you're going with the stereotype too. Japan, come on. Can you make a guy that's not in the Navy? Like, get a guy from the Air Force or something. This is my Sentinel. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without my Sentinel, I am nothing. Without me, my Sentinel is nothing.
What's wrong? You can take a closer look. What do you think? I remember my first time seeing it too. The thrill of it all left me speechless.
I need to edit a clip. A cardboard box just moving in the background.
So this is the Sentinel.
That's right.
I like how it just has guns on the front of it.
Look at those arms. Those legs. It's like an iron giant.
Wow, that takes me back to that movie as a kid when I didn't understand English and yet it made me sad.
A 2,000-ton invincible iron giant at that.
How is it not cracking the floorboards?
You see those batteries on the front? Like a battleship's? I don't know much about the technical side, but it uses an electromagnetic field instead of gunpowder. 1 ton of shells in a single salvo.
Fuck.
A ton? They're just like the main batteries on the Nagato.
Yeah, about that ship.
And those new flying bombs equipped on its back? They control their own path. Never miss a mark.
Are they heat-seeking, or...?
How is that possible?
It will revolutionize war as we know it.
If all that's true, then it sounds like a gift from the gods.
Or the Russians.
Or something out of a science fiction novel.
Wait till you see the railgun.
Professor Doji can tell you the specifics. Apparently, it's based on this technology out of Germany.
Ah, the Germans.
But I suggest you leave the details to the engineers. All we need to do is strap in and protect our homeland.
Don't you mean fatherland?
And if I'm not able to, that duty will fall to you.
So, Germany was the fatherland, Russia was the motherland, and they were fighting each other in World War I and II. So, it comes down to a family squabble. So, World War II was just domestic violence in Europe, and Europe is the household. So the parents were fighting, and the kids got all messed up. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Aren't there any better candidates among the adults? Why did they turn to students like us?
Something about students being able to pilot robots, Evangelion, something.
The Sentinel's no ordinary machine. It chooses its pilots.
Ah, shit!
We're apparently the only viable choices.
The Y boner returns. See, this is where it started.
Huh?
Ah, there it is! There it is! It's a trap! I'm sorry, but it's funny. He's in the military. He probably hasn't seen a woman for I don't know how long. And then he's just like, oh my god, a wild female appears. And then it's like, it's not even a female. It's just funny. I mean, you can't blame the guy. He's pumping with testosterone surrounded by nothing but hot, sweaty men. And so, did I just say hot, sweaty men? But anyways. What I meant hot was by like sweating and shit. That's why they're sweating. But someone's gonna clip that out of context anyways. Oh well, the internet will be the internet.
Kiriko-san.
I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun.
Why are you here?
I know they met before, but this is too much fun.
This area should be highly restricted.
Oh, you know.
You know, I'm a girl and all access, you know. Multipass.
I'm just delivering documents on the professor's behalf.
It's fine, Keitaro.
See what I mean? All access. Guys are simps. You're all pathetic.
She's the professor's daughter.
Uh-huh.
I have permission.
Uh-huh.
Come with me.
Oh!
We'd better start on your sync connection adjustments. Well, the professor wants to anyway. I'm just the messenger.
Thank you for passing that along, Kiriko-san. Let's go, Keitaro.
Simp!
Since I never went back...
See, it makes you wonder, since they're clones of themselves in 2166 or whatever, and in 2166 they ended up together anyway, does that mean that their personalities are such a way that they have a high probability of being into each other? Or do you want to believe that it's some mechanism like fate? I think it's more so the personalities just clicking. What the fuck are those cat emojis? My god.
Keitaro should have been made the only Sentinel pilot.
What the hell is it? Sayuwu Nani. Nani?
But nothing in the history books even mentions him. Maybe they couldn't get the Sentinel ready in time.
Well, this is...
It can't be. It is!
He looks angry. He's gritting his teeth.
If it isn't Keitaro in the flesh!
Who are you?
Do I look that different? It's me, HIJIYAMA.
Well, you kinda do.
I never imagined you'd wind up here too.
Takatoshi-san?
Wow, this would be like a holy crap. Like, he's changed so much. From a white, pristine, clean military uniform, proper form, standing, you know, to attention, short military regulation haircut, to, I don't know, hands in your pockets, unbuttoned shirt, long hair. I don't know, man. Looks pretty different to me.
It's the hair, isn't it? I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. I've been living here for half a year now myself. It's time to grow. Take a closer look. I swear, it's me.
He would mostly be able to identify your smell.
It really is you, Takatoshi-san.
So, when did you get here? Scratch that. How did you get here? What's happened at home since I've been gone?
Well...
Slow down. I can only answer one at a time.
That damn Okino. Okino said he didn't want anyone knowing he was here. Best not to go talking about Kiriko Doji either.
Let's talk about yakisoba pie.
Noodle stir fry. Noodle.
What does this have to do with anything?
What happened to the Sentinel?
Well, that's actually how I came to this era.
What, through the Sentinel?
It has the capacity to time travel.
What? So it's true. It really is a weapon from the future. Where is the Sentinel? Somewhere nearby?
It is around here, but Shikishima and this era's government caught wind of it too. They've seized the Sentinel.
Dear gods.
Now imagine if there actually was a device that could make us time travel, and we time traveled. And all that shit about people from the future delivering technology to humans in the past, and civilizations wiping themselves out as a result, is actually us from the future. There are no aliens. It's just people from the future.
Are you hungry at all? Come see where I'm staying. I'll treat you to some yakisoba pan.
You don't even have money.
Oh no, I'm fine. These days, I'm in the care of Kurabe's grandchild.
I see. But I'm telling you, you've got to try this yakisoba pan.
But he's got the yakisoba pan angel.
It's the most delicious food this era has to offer.
Takatoshi-san, have you had the chance to try any hamburger?
What is this hamburger?
What is this thing?
I have reason to believe it's the greatest culinary invention in history.
No, seriously, Japanese hamburgers. Oh my fucking god. With sake sauce. My god. Hachan makes the best shit ever.
You overestimate your burger, my friend.
I want it in and around my mouth.
So this is why you disappeared.
I am drooling. I must quench my thirst.
You came here.
What happened after I left?
It's time for food wars. Hamburger or yakisoba pan.
You escaped as an accomplice to Kiriko Doji. At least, that's what all the reports said.
Nothing doing. Do you think I'm a spy as well?
Well, I mean, fuck, who isn't a spy at this point?
No chance of that. But, even if you were a spy, you wouldn't face any punishment for it.
Nani?
What do you mean by that?
Oh yeah, your time's fucked.
There's nobody left in our time to authorize it.
So, we lost the war. Just like in the history books.
But doesn't the chain of command just keep getting pushed lower and lower? Or the people keep getting escalated higher and higher depending on what's left? So if you actually lost your supreme commander, it is the next person in charge that gets elevated to the position, so on and so forth. So wouldn't you by default be a higher rank? So by default, you would be the one in the position to authorize the capital punishment. Unless I'm mistaken.
It's nothing to do with the war. The monsters destroyed everything.
What do you mean? Explain yourself. Hold it, Okino.
But it makes you wonder, why did the monsters go for 1945 when they went to 2180 whatever and then started working backwards? Why did they go to the lower time and start working up? Like, what's the go? Why did they leave that pocket in the middle? It doesn't make logical sense. Ugh. Fun fact, the creator wrote lines of HIJIYAMA's reaction would have been to eating Hamburg steak. Kamitani wrote actual lines for this, which were performed live on stage by Ishii. It has also revealed the conclusion to Miura and Hajime's argument over yakisoba pan and Hamburg steak would have been them eating hamburgers, with HIJIYAMA proclaiming that America is indeed a fearsome country. Ha! Beautiful. Beautiful. That is just beautiful. Why instead... Okay, here's an idea. Instead of wars, we have food wars. Disputes are decided not with weapons, but the kitchen. And whoever wins, wins. That's something we can all... You know, like Iron Chef. You get like your best chef against the best chef of the other country. And they fight. You know, not to the death, but they fight. And then we all eat. I mean, I'd vote for that. Either way, we win, right? If anything, I would encourage these disputes on a regular basis. I mean, twice, maybe 3 times a day. For the first time, France might win a war. Well, they have the best rations, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, French cooking is good, and it has a lot of oil in it, but do not underestimate other cooking cuisines. They can be pretty good. Then the losers would have to mad to accept the loss, which would lead to war. No. The loser has to clean up the kitchen and the dishes. That's how it works.
Keitaro was talking about some horde of monsters. I want a real explanation. Hey!
I love how there's like the android sitting right there in the trash can.
This place.
I hear you, Miss Hachan. Is that food? Yay! What'd you bring me? You brought me... Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to show you guys. It's so good. So good. Soy sauce, careful. Good shit. Look at this. Prawn, avocado. Oh my god, you are the best. You're the best. I gotta take a photo of this. Hachan's the very best. Like no one ever was. Oh, yes. And she brought me soy sauce too. She's like the best ever. The best ever. She's like the greatest. I gotta make this photogenic. I gotta put it like this. I'll upload it on Discord for you guys, so you guys can all see it. Fucking delicious. How do I upload on Discord? Upload, image, done. It's on Discord. Oh, Hachan, you are amazing. Japan is truly a fearsome country.
I think it'd be better to show you instead of trying to explain.
The future?
So if we go back to the 1940s...
I mean, if time was linear, this would set off big alarm bells, wouldn't it? Well, am I gonna get teleported or do I need to move here?
So it's true. This shrine held a way to travel across time.
So it's a gate in more than one way.
You're coming, right?
Of course.
Then let's get going.
So he wouldn't be able to use the gate if he wasn't shot with the nanomachines?
Everywhere here. It's the same thing.
Well, that's frickin' war. And why we no longer build most of our buildings with wood. Wood burns.
Tamao-san's house should have been around here. Not that you can tell with it like this.
Yep.
It's just like Keitaro said. There's not a soul in the factory, or the bunker. Doesn't look like there's anyone around here either. You'd think this place was hit by one of the air raids, but there isn't even a single body. No sign of any international aid or intervention.
Hey, fun little fact. The Taliban applied to join the UN, and they're considering it.
Because Japan wasn't the only one hit. If I had to guess, this is the state of the entire world.
Yeah. All 30 spherical kilometers of it.
What are those?
Please don't activate. Is that what size they are relative to humans?
They are the ones who destroyed the world.
That's them then? The ones you've been talking about?
Yeah, they're all Daimos. Destroyers of worlds. Some of them are the size of the Sentinels. And those aren't even the biggest. What you're seeing is just a fraction of their forces. A unit of hundreds has already passed through here. And now their mission's complete. So here they stand.
Did these monsters eat everyone?
They don't eat. The people have all been captured. Thanks to a buried UFO. Well, a saucer.
A saucer?
That's what the Deimos are after. Their goal is to break through to that giant underground saucer. Specifically to get in contact with its tech. That triggers the saucer's shifter, which teleports civilians. As to where they go, or why the Deimos do it, we don't know.
So my mother and Tamao-san, these things took them away? Wait, if the world was destroyed in the 1940s, then the land in 1985 should be...
It's hitting you too, huh?
Does that mean these are parallel worlds?
That's what I thought at first.
I'm impressed you even know the concept.
Ouch!
He used to borrow Keitaro's science fiction novels.
That's insulting. Come on, man. He's not that stupid.
At the very least, there's one thing we know for sure. This reality and the other aren't connected by causality.
Nothing makes sense anymore. If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just looking at this, it doesn't feel real.
It never does the first time round. And the creepy part is, eventually you'll go to sleep, you'll wake up and you realize it wasn't a dream. And then you ask yourself, how do I keep moving forward from this? After a while, you just keep moving forward and you never even question it. Eventually, you just stop looking back.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't.
Well, the truth can be a real bitch. Poor guy. I mean, that's a lot to process. You're gone for a year, or a year and a half, and you come back to your time, you know, thinking you're coming back to 1945 where you can make a difference, and you realize everything's gone to shit. Everyone you know and love is gone. Your parents, your family, your friends, all of that stuff. I mean, that would fuck anyone up. The fact that he's even standing after that without breaking down is something. As told by Keitaro and Miura upon their reunion, Takatoshi Hijiyama came upon empty ruins and packs of inactive Deimos after returning to 1945. Destroyer of worlds. He's having fun with that. Oh god, if only I had some wasabi. But then again, it would be insulting to add that. She worked
What
hard
am I
on this
supposed
dish,
to do now?
and it's delicious. Our final one.
If I'd been there before my homeland lost everything, if I'd fought in the Sentinel, maybe we'd still have some hope left.
Yeah. Survival's guilt is a real bitch.
According to Okino, that chance is long gone.
Survivor's guilt is a bitch.
But he might still know something. I feel so powerless. In the end, all I can do is rely on him.
You need more power? Well, 1940s Kuma, it's not like that sort of thing was common back then. Also, just imagine if you saw this scene earlier. Gotta love how all these completely wrong trails of logic are scattered around. Fun fact, Kamitani also says that lately people have taken to giving him yakisoba pan, and that he wishes he made it something fancier that he cannot afford on his own. The curse of creativity. Now guys, do me a favor, I gotta grab some wasabi. I'll be right back. What happened? Yakisoba pan boy got his yakisoba, and he realized that he's in love with Thingo. And Hachan brought food. Back to school.
Now, where is Okino?
Whoops.
Now, where is Okino?
Are you gonna confess your love?
He's telling me about all these things, but even I know this is all over my head. How do I make a difference? Is it even possible? So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
I love how I jumped so far into the deep end that all these little drips of knowledge, I just flew past them. But it's okay. It's how we do things here. Everyone gets a unique experience.
No.
Hold it right there. You certainly don't take pride in your appearance.
Ouch.
It's all I have to wear.
Do we really have students like you at our school?
You sound like a Byakuya.
I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
Ask him for money.
No, there wouldn't be any around here.
I don't know, maybe he has some up his ass.
Not feeling great?
That obvious.
What happened?
I looked at the wrong textbook. I was studying for the wrong subject the whole night. That happens.
What?
Of course, the teacher just had to call on me.
Yikes.
So a total trash fire.
How do you just accidentally open the wrong textbook and just keep studying the wrong subject? Like, what the fuck? I remember when I had an economics exam coming up, and it could have been anything. So what the teacher basically did was he gave us 12 questions that were used in previous university entrance exams for economics, and he basically told us there will be 2 questions on the exam. You pick one of them and you write an essay for them. And I looked at the list of 12, and a lot of people did scatter fire, and they basically studied for all 12 a little bit. Whereas I studied in depth for 2 based on the teacher's teaching habits, trying to deduce which 2 he would pick. I ended up deducing both correctly, and I picked the one that I was more confident with, and ended up getting a perfect score. I went from like 3rd last in the class to the top of the class instantly, because I was the only one that got the perfect score for the exam worth 50%. They were like, what the fuck? And then I ran them through the logic of how I figured it out, and the teacher was like, I also told my mate, so he did the same. Everyone else got fucked.
I don't have any money.
I was never the smartest kid. I keep telling you that. I need about 350.
All nervous. I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, so that's it. I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the show?
It's Midnight Meow Meow. I'm just a big fan, you know, back to front.
Oh, right. That show with the pop stars.
What? Something wrong with that?
I mean, it's fine, but
Midnight Meow Meow, back to front. You gotta grow up to be a simp boy. simping, not even once. This kitty shits coins. Oh!
Wait, this isn't what it looks like.
And what does it look like?
Please wait. Really, it's all a misunderstanding.
He's getting overpowered by her cuteness.
I guess it wasn't a misunderstanding at all. No, there wouldn't be.
He was physically hurt by the misunderstanding. I think I just saw a coin here.
What's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss.
No.
She's not here, is she? Damn that girl. And he missed it. Missed what? I mean, I can buy one.
I have 100 yen on me.
Alright, just keep it. Alright, just keep it there. Kitty!
Really?
Really?
What exactly are you doing?
Picking up a coin on the ground, rich boy.
Really?
That's...
Salsa? Where's my can?
What's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Would you like a...
I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the show?
It's, midnight meow meow.
Hold it right there.
I'm just a big fan, you know? Back to front.
Yay!
Oh, right. That show with the pop stars.
What? Something
Sorry.
wrong with that?
I remembered something I have to do.
But
No, you don't. He's got plenty of time. Go chase after him.
He's gone.
100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
Go, girl. Go get him. Go, go, go.
No, I shouldn't. One can drink a day seems like a healthy limit.
Who says it's for you?
No. A 100 yen coin.
Okay, so that's enough to buy a yakisoba pan, and I've got a canned drink. So am I gonna drink the canned drink, or do I give it to someone? Canned soda stays here, I guess. Unless I'm forced to drink it in the break area.
Sparkling soda. Sugary and refreshing.
Diabetes. Is it gone? Okay, is that it?
tomorrow.
About what? I'm here. I think this man will never be happy until he gets his yakisoba pun.
I have 200 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
I love how he just pushes in.
Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan, but it's okay now. Delicious. Impossibly delicious.
This guy's weak on the knees.
But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan.
Guys, if you're ever out on vacation with your girlfriend, never go down like that to tie your knees, to tie your shoelaces. It's a dangerous proposition. Okay. Okay, I've eaten all the things. If I can't figure out where to go by this, I'm just like totally fucked. He's eaten, he's had a drink. What more do you want, man? I mean, what more do you want, man? What more do I need to do? Do I have to beat up a kid for money? Like, what even is happening? What is even the point of all this? What am I even doing? I am so lost. I don't think they've really thought his area through very well. Oh, finally.
So I'll see you at the usual place later?
Yeah, I get it.
Wow, the jealousy. Is this Tominator or Tomi?
I'll see you later.
So if we saved the can, we could have given it to him.
Who was that just now?
Nobody, okay? It's fine.
Jealousy.
Oh, right. I should probably tell you. I'll be late getting home again tonight.
Oh!
You've been gone every night for a while now. Where have you been going? Tokisaka Shrine?
You don't need to know.
Hey.
What?
Go ahead and get yourself dinner. Don't wait up for me, okay?
Wow, you give him my 500 yen coin and you think that's enough?
I shouldn't right now. After sundown, I'll wait for him at Tokisaka Shrine.
Are you gonna see it happen?
No point just sitting around waiting for him. I'll have to kill time for a while.
What? Kill time?
Ah, damn Okino. Is that what this money was for? Just a bribe to appease me?
I know, right? You're like a cat.
No, I'm getting too worked up about this. Damn his allowance. I can spend this all right now.
Just don't give it to a thought. Oh god. Oh, so one can is enough for a day, but as many yakisoba pun as you can.
Delicious.
Okay, 1, 2, that was 3, this is 4.
Delicious.
And he's about to get 5.
Delicious.
You're gonna get diabetes, man.
What was Okino planning with that girl?
Ah, there it is. Jealousy. You're jelly. You got jelly in your belly.
Something's going on with him. I can tell. It feels like he's hiding something.
Oh, another one! What the fuck? He just pulled out another one! He's stress eating. He's stress eating.
What time is it?
Oh my god.
Over to Tokisaka Shrine.
Dude, you're not gonna be able to run. That's like 6 yakisoba puns. You're fucked. Dude, you're gonna vomit, man. 6 yakisoba puns and like 5 cans of shit? No way, man. No way.
I can't believe I overslept. It's so late.
You went to sleep? Yeah, he ate and he went to sleep. My god.
The two of them must be long gone by now. Probably. Well, no choice. I'll wait here and confront them when they return.
Wow. Oh.
Ogata.
Hey, HIJIYAMA. You remember all that shit you put me through? Cause I sure as hell do.
I don't.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how you escaped, but I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Oh.
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this. Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
I remember this part.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san, but according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what? Just the two of them?
Must be that girl from this afternoon.
I love this. It's so cute. It's funny.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
The moment you meet the boyfriend of the girl who ran off with your boyfriend. You can smell the testosterone from a mile away.
Did you have to take the same hiding spot? It's too hot over here now. Move over there.
Shut it. If it's so damn stuffy, then you take a hike. God damn it. I'm sick of all these mosquitoes.
Maybe they didn't even go today.
Well, Kurabe already went home. But I ain't leaving until I know what's going on here.
Same here. The way things are, I feel like I don't know anything anymore. So, this girl, Kisaragi, what kind of relationship do you two have?
She's, you know, a friend.
Uh-huh.
A friend, huh? Okino hasn't been wearing the dress lately. Did he drop it for the sake of getting close to her? Maybe you weren't the person I thought you were, Tsukasa Okino.
Oh, and who was the person you thought he was? The person in the dress?
Shh. They're coming.
This will be hilarious.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I know I saw that image pop up.
I know. The access logs confirm you got in. The question is, why didn't we get a response?
Okino!
Hey, idiot, don't just jump out.
Ogata? What the heck are you doing here?
Shut up.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you a little jealous? That's totally it, right?
Please. Who get jealous over you?
Is that what this is about?
This is perfect.
You got jealous?
This is perfect. Oh, this is so good.
Don't be ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
I was just
worried about you, that's all. You went to that underground place, right?
Well, the androids were all broken anyway.
I mean, heck, if something had happened to you.
Moron.
Aw, you cute little rascals, you adorable little bastards. This is so cute.
I want to know how to save everyone.
This is so cute.
If there's a way, then tell me. Please.
I understand.
It's adorable in its own.
I'm doing my best to find the right answer here. I don't know if it'll be enough to save everyone, but
These kids.
it could make a difference, at least. I'll tell you all I know. It's getting late. You should all go home.
Huh? Come on, Okino, you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll explain everything on the way back. So walk me home, please.
Oh.
Damn it. You got off easy this time, Okino.
Oh, she's got him whipped. He's wrapped around her finger. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Now, we'd better get going.
She knows exactly which buttons to push. Oh, man.
To where?
The Tower of Knowledge.
Nani?
That's where it all starts.
The tower with the what now?
What is this?
I told you about this before. We're inside the buried UFO.
Yeah, let him take it all in.
So this was built by humans from the future?
Or extraterrestrials, potentially.
I mean, fair assumption.
So this UFO, it's somewhere deep underground?
Let's see. First, you'd better take a look at this.
I know that shoreline.
That's Ashitaba City in the middle. And 300 meters below the surface, we have this.
The saucer.
Around 30 kilometers in diameter.
Wouldn't it have been easier to pick somewhere which was like an island to justify why people can't go to the barrier, as opposed to just being able to drive to the barrier? I mean, come on.
That's gigantic. So this is what the Deimos had been chasing?
Exactly. The UFO's also in Sector 5, which means it's also buried there in 1945. The people there disappeared when Deimos came into contact with it. Same as in my time. But there's only one left, still fully functional. And that's the one in 1985.
We know there's a pattern to the attacks. 40-year gaps, going chronologically backwards. Then why has nothing happened in 1985?
Thank you! Someone's asking the questions here.
Why skip that year and go straight to my time?
That's actually pretty sharp. Especially for you.
Hey, leave the poor boy. He's doing his best. He's doing quite well considering. You took him out of fucking 1945 and dropped him into fucking 1985. I mean, come on.
Hey now.
It's not like he had internet.
It's because 1985 is kind of an outlier.
He doesn't even know what a trap is. I mean, fuck, even I didn't know what a trap was till like, whenever the fuck.
Someone in that time has the decode control key. In other words, that'd be the one sending commands to the Deimos. That's why they never mounted a full attack. They just went straight to Sector 5. Sector 4 will be the final target on their list, which means 1985 will be our last line of defense.
Fuck, I wasn't even born then.
So in the end, we can't stop the commands?
Well, you already know the situation. We have no idea who's actually summoning them. Even then, killing the source would be meaningless. Someone else would just start broadcasting the signal. Anyone implanted with the interlocutor is a candidate. Any one of them can be the Deimos' wayfinder.
So even I might be...
Yeah. Even you could be the one luring them to us.
So why do we have it in the first place? Who modified us with that interlocutor? Is that what they wanted? To destroy the world?
Like I said, there's still a lot we don't know.
Oh, trust me, I was scratching my head for the longest time. Grasping at straws.
Besides which, it's this UFO that's abducting people. We don't know much about the interlocutor, but it's general use information technology from 2188. It's got that decode sending out commands, but that's comparatively a very minor part of its function.
Wait, minor?
That's the part I don't get. Something else is eating up over 80% of the interlocutor's processes. Some totally unrelated function.
Maybe it's just downloading cat memes.
Nothing to do with the decode. I tried to find out what function the system's prioritizing, but I don't know. None of this makes sense.
So what is it doing? Like, can you give me a little bit?
The data throughput of the decode isn't that much. It basically just needs to maintain a link to the person commanding the Deimos, and access 3 locations at regular intervals. One of the access points is the mainframe of the UFO. Universal control. Might have to do with the reason people disappear.
Nah, it's uploading them.
I'd need more data to know for sure. The second point of access is Sector 1. The automated factories in the year 2105. The factories weren't destroyed when they attacked. They're using them to manufacture more Deimos.
Okay, so it teleports people, creates more Deimos, and...
That's where the Sentinels were created too. And the final access point, by my guess, would be the thing Tomi Kisaragi saw. Some kind of satellite in orbit. And from its databanks, they're pulling blueprint data for the Deimos themselves.
So it's basically cloud computing in a nutshell.
Even knowing all that, though.
So basically, it's assigned to one of the candidates. You remove that candidate that's the primary. It gets reassigned to a second person, who's the secondary, becomes the primary, and so on and so forth, until eventually either they win or you're all out of candidates, at which place humanity's gone anyway.
Are we any closer to saving the world?
Well, you don't even know what the world is at this point.
It's a long shot, but if I can figure out this UFO and the orbital contact point, it's possible we can bring back the people who disappeared.
That would be interesting to see, actually.
But yeah, it feels like I'm still overlooking something.
Oh, man.
Something a bit more fundamental.
It's like watching an LP when you know what happens. Oh, man, but I can't say anything. But I'm so excited to see their reaction to it. It's like an LP within an LP. No! Ah! Ah! Why did I say that? I should not have said that. I should have said, this is boring, and I don't want to play anymore, and it would have been unlocked, and the stream would have been like, Kuma, one more. But now I cucked myself. Ah! Why? I thought that he would not be the finale. He would be the finale, but fuck. I know how you guys feel. And unfortunately, I gotta wrap it up. It's polling day. I gotta vote. It's been 5 hours. I can't push it beyond that. We'll do it next week. We'll see what next week looks like. And then we also have battle mode next week. But my god. Oh. That is just cruel. Vote or die, Kuma. Well, it's vote or fine in Australia. You get fined if you don't vote. But here's the beautiful part. A couple of years ago, because, you know, I moved out of home and I went to university and I lived at university. They ended up fucking up and they had me registered at both where I lived at the university or where I lived at home. And because they typed up the spelling of my name, one of the spellings in my name was my Serbian spelling, which is on my driver's license. The other one was my English spelling. So I ended up voting. But because they looked at it as two separate people, I got a warning that I basically did not vote. And so I basically sent them a letter, because they wouldn't actually accept the emails at the time, explaining that I did in fact vote at this place. They have me marked off. The other person that they're saying has not voted is me, but it's spelled, you know, with different spelling because it's the English spelling of my name. But my legal name is what appears on my driver's license, and I have in fact voted. So, like, I shouldn't be fined. And they basically rejected that. And I ended up calling them and doing all this sort of disputing and whatnot. And I ended up finding out that they didn't fix it next time. So I had to go through that whole shit next time. So what I basically did the third time around was I voted twice for my Serbian spelling and my English spelling. So I ended up getting 2 votes in 2 separate electorates. And then I got sent a letter saying that I was committing voter fraud. And then I fucking explained to them, because I kept copies of the letters that I sent, that I sent letters 2 times before, that I had my name twice, and they didn't fix it. So in order to avoid the whole shitstorm, to not get fined, I just went ahead and voted like they instructed, and now they're telling me I'm committing voter fraud. Make up your fucking mind. They ended up fixing it finally, but it was just a fucking mess. At least in Australia, they have scrutineers. So people can actually watch the count. So someone picked up on it really quickly. Whereas in America, they don't even want you to be there. They keep you away. So, you know, they don't want you to notice that you're actually miscounting the vote or counting the same vote 5 times. You know? This is America. You know, it's a bit like Soviet Russia. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It matters who counts the vote. And you can't see who's counting the vote or watch them count the vote. And plus, they won't actually let the other vote counters. They'll kick them home and all this other stuff. But anyways.
She said something along those lines, too.
She, huh? His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh!
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
That was a guy?
Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse me.